Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to Amy's Community Kitchen. Let me see. I am going to show you a picture of these things because I think they are delicious. You already have my stuff like the butter, the honey, the peanut butter, all in here. I have to heat it up first though. Inside the comments I wrote the ingredients that I'm using, and I also put in the comment section how to do it, but I also put it in the description. So either way you can find how to do this. Let me see. Can y'all hear me okay? I hope y'all can hear me okay. Let's see. So I don't know if mine are going to look like this, but this is the way they're supposed to look. Okay. All right. Let's see. I've got my popcorn already in the bowl. This is my chocolate. If I have to heat it up, I will. Like I said, I have my, let me see. What did I tell you how much to use? Let me see. Hold on. I will say hello to you, everybody. So I got my 2 tablespoons of butter, my 1/4 cup peanut butter, my 1/4 cup honey, and I can add more if I need to. And then I have the 4 cups of popcorn, and then I have my dark chocolate. Hello, Bowen. Good morning. Good morning. He says, all by myself. There is Dink and Tank. Good morning, Tamra. Let's see. Let me see. I was talking to everybody. There's Avid. Hello, Avid. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's saying hello. Yes, it is popcorn balls. Let's see. There is Nanny Tam. Hey, Amy in chat. On my way to the grocery store. Can't chat, but I'm listening. I'll watch again when I get home. Awesome. Yes, the recipe is in comments and in the description of this video. There is Brother Troy Sutton again. Hello, hello. Amy's honey, aka Honey Low. Yeah, I was trying to get that number 1. Well, hey, as long as I'm live, you still have the opportunity to do it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead. I do have my paper and stuff that I'm gonna put the balls on, so that I can drizzle the chocolate on top. There is Jovita. Good morning, Jovita. But I'll be a gentleman and let Tamara have the number 1 spot. Good morning, James. How are you this morning? So I'm going to go ahead and turn on the... I don't want it on high because I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn the stuff. You want to heat it up to where it's... this is the first time I'm making this, y'all. So it's a make or break, you know? I found it. I saw it this morning. I was like, okay, I'm going to the store and I'm going to do it. Because usually, you know, popcorn balls, because I was like, okay, why is it saying it's healthy when it's got butter and all that other good stuff in it, right? Well, usually popcorn balls are made with, what are they, Cairo syrup or some kind of syrup, and it makes it stickier, and it's got all that sugar in it. Well, I'm replacing that with the honey and the peanut butter. I'm going to mix everything around. As soon as it's mixed up, I'll bring it. Use a wooden spoon. I know. I will. Yeah. Cairo syrup is not good for you. There you go. That is why they have said to use the syrup and the peanut butter. Hi to all in chat. Not too bad, Amy. To all in chat. I know I should have got a wooden spoon. Because I'm dealing with the syrup and everything. But you know what? I'm not going to have a wooden spoon this morning. But use a wooden spoon, okay? Use a wooden spoon. Good morning, Musgrave Family Farm. Hello, hello. I was trying to gather things and get stuff together. Like I said, I may have to step away and heat up the chocolate again. And in it said to heat it up for about a minute or two. And so I'm just going to wait till I see it like really going, right? I can smell it. It smells so good, y'all. Like I said, it's the first time I'm making this. First time I'm making this. So you're going to see if it comes together or if it doesn't. Now, it does say that if it doesn't stick as much, you'll see inside the chat, you can add more syrup if you need to. I think we're going to be all right. I think we're going to be all right because you're supposed to stick these. You're supposed to stick them inside the fridge, to cool down and stuff. So I see it coming together, y'all. Because all I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it into this bowl. I'm going to pour it into the bowl, and then I'm going to mix it all up. We get to watch Amy get sticky here soon. Yes, I will be taking my rings off because I'm going to have to mess with the stuff. Or I could use the spoon. I don't know. I could use the spatula. I got to make sure I get everything in there because there's some that's on the spatula. It does say to use your hands. That way you mix it all up. So, but you know how I am. I change it up. You can change it up too. Can y'all see me okay? Can y'all hear me okay? I want to make sure that y'all can hear me still. My family always says they can hear me because I talk really loud. So, all right. I think everything is mixed up. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. I'm going to show y'all. Be careful. There it is. It almost looks like a caramel. Everything is okay. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to do this number so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Here's my bowl, y'all. Here's my bowl. I got it too high, y'all. I have my computer on something totally different. So there we go. I'm just going to pour this into this bowl. And pour it in. Don't you like to watch those shows that are like, okay, make sure you get everything, I'm not going to use my hands. I'm going to use my hands here in a second. So I'll probably take my rings off. I'm just going to get this all together. All together. There is no, what do you call that? The little kernels or whatever. There is no kernels. Thank you all for being patient with me. Like I said, this is the first time I'm making these. So, okay. They do smell really good, y'all. They really do. I'm just going to mix it up. I can already see like that it's coming together. I will not be using more honey. I'm gonna let it do its thing. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Rebecca. Good morning. I'm gonna let it do its thing and let it cool down just a little bit before I start making the balls. I should have grabbed some like gloves or whatever. Loves caramel corn. Yeah. So y'all, if y'all didn't know, that's what makes it a healthy popcorn ball is the fact that I used peanut butter instead of the K-Roll. When did you become green? When did you become green? I don't know what you mean. Am I green? Okay, I promise I have clean hands, y'all. I'll go wash them if you don't believe me. Okay. I'm going to make sure that this is cooling down just like I want it. Amy figured out how to use memberships, Rebecca. Yes. Oh, when did I become green? Yes, as Bowen says, I figured out how to do memberships, and I was told that YouTube allows the creators, I'm going to pick you up for just a second, allows the creators to send 10 memberships, gift them to the community. And so on 2 of the lives, I gave, on one live, I gave 5 memberships. And then on another live, I gave 5 memberships. They renew each month. So yeah, you received a membership. And y'all, I did put a members only video the other day. So if you are a member and have not seen it, go check it out. Yeah, I'm gonna let it continue to cool down because it is starting to stick together, and that's what I want. That's what you want. So yeah, Rebecca, you became a member, so you turned green. I'm not gonna make like really big balls, that you get inside the thing. Smash the like, y'all. Exactly. So you are so welcome, Rebecca. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna see how this feels, because y'all, I don't like it's sticking to me. They did say that don't give up. Just let it sit, because you're gonna put this inside the fridge to cool down, and it's trying to stick to my hand, y'all. I have some pumpkin spice peanut butter. I think those would be absolutely great. Ooh, yeah. Like I said, this is not, and if this doesn't work out for me, y'all, it might not be balls. It may just go into a container, and I'll just drizzle, and then we'll see how this goes. Because they may have put more of the thing. I'm just gonna do it like that, y'all. I'm just gonna do it like that. You see my little, I don't know how many. I don't want to make too many, because I only have this sheet right here. Because I almost guarantee when it gets colder, it will stick together better. It's all right. I don't know how many I'm gonna make, y'all. We'll just see. Need more peanut butter. We'll see. You can add more peanut butter. I'm not gonna add more peanut butter to these. I'm I'm just gonna let it be. And then I'll drizzle the thing on top, and like I said, I'll take it out of the fridge and then I'll eat one. I'm doing it just like the thing says. So yeah, I probably could use more peanut butter for this recipe. But I just used what I had put on the thing. So it's okay. It'll be all right. Hi, James Hall. We are making healthy popcorn balls. Did you show Chris? Oh no, I totally forgot. Bowen. Okay, listen, I'm gonna have to send that to him because I totally said that after the live I was gonna show him, and then we got so busy trying to head to that other restaurant, and then I totally forgot. Yeah. She's making popcorn balls Mexican style. Look at my fingers, y'all. I'm probably get 2 more out of these. Y'all, like I said, this is the first time I made these. Don't come at me with, Amy's doing it all wrong. You know what? It either comes out or it don't, right? Y'all was a bit preoccupied last night, right? Yes. We went to a restaurant, thought we were going to eat there, and then it turned out that they were closing like 5 minutes before Moses got there. So we didn't eat at that one. But the one we ended up going to was so good, y'all. I had a strawberry salad with chicken, a chicken strawberry salad. Oh, it was delicious. Delicious. I took off the blue cheese because in that recipe they the salad that I asked to eat. This is a mess, y'all. But whatever. They asked for blue cheese, and I am not a blue cheese eater. Amy's bossier style popcorn balls, right? Hey, it may stick together a little more, like I said. You can add more peanut butter, you can add more honey. It's all you. For a second thought, I thought she was going to say strawberry margarita. No. No. As you can tell, my popcorn balls got just a little bit bigger, but hey, I'm gonna go wash this. Look at my popcorn balls, y'all. Not so much balls. It's almost like a I don't know what you would call it. I'll show you because they're kind of like a ball. Like I said, you had somebody had said was it Avid that said to use more peanut butter. That probably could have worked so that it could stick a little better. I'm probably gonna have to heat up my chocolate just a little bit more. Whew. Okay. Amy's cone pile. Y'all, look. Okay, listen. I bet they're still going to be good. Like I said, I still have to put them in the fridge. I still have to put the chocolate on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. Okay. I got 7. There is 7 on here, y'all. 7. Hold on, y'all. I may have to go heat up my chocolate again. No, I think we're good. It calls for 3 ounces of chocolate, but yeah, Amy's gonna throw those out of Moses' deer blind. Oh, that is so funny. Um, let's see how this works. Hold on, y'all. Look, I am no professional at this, and y'all know this, but y'all still choose to be here and watch me. You know what I'm saying? So hey, thank you guys. Chris is gonna watch and he's gonna be like, what is my wife making? Okay. So that one I think has plenty. Those are deer treats. I'm gonna eat one of these deer treats, y'all. I am. Uh I've never said once before that I was a professional at this, cooking stuff, you know? But hey, we're having fun, right? Warm the chocolate a little, it'll drizzle better. Okay, fine, James. Oh, we. Y'all hear a loud pop? It's because I blew up the microwave. Just kidding, Mom. I'm not going to blow up your microwave. But y'all, I was heating up the popcorn. I was popping that popcorn. It sounded like the microwave was going to blow up. Yeah. I probably could have done it a little bit longer. But hey, it's all right. Hey, it is going on there a little bit. A little bit better. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, but can deer have chocolate? I don't think deer can have chocolate. Mom, yes, you will. No, I thought the microwave was going to blow up when I was doing the popcorn. I was like, that bag sounded crazy. Oh, look, 2 in 1. I got some on this other one. All right. Again, not professional. Oh, that got a dollop. That got a dollop, y'all. That one got a dollop on top. Did I tell you that these are healthy? Because that one got a dollop. That one got a dollop. You know, how do they say when you see one picture and then you see you see what you made and it's like at least you tried. What is that? I bet you know what I'm talking about, right? Um Healthy for who? Okay, look, y'all. I think this is the one that has the dollop right there. You see that big old dollop right there? Yep. Yeah, I think this went from healthy snacks to just y'all. I'm just putting what I was told in the recipe. They're the ones that said it was a healthy snack. So for the deer. Okay, I'm gonna put these in the fridge right quick. Okay, I'm gonna let those stick for a little bit. I had a little bit of extra for the deer. Corbin will love them. Yes, Corbin will love them, right? I'm gonna put my rings back on, y'all. I don't like having my rings off. And of course, I got chocolate everywhere. Figures. I see a cookie sheet for 45 pounds coming. Y'all, the balls probably could have been a little, littler. But I'm just like, okay, listen, I got a pizza pan. I don't have a cookie sheet. I do have a cookie sheet down there. Mama Lynn does. But I chose to grab the pizza pan. I was like, you know what? We're just going to fly out of the seat of our pants, right? And do this. But if one of y'all try it different. Who doesn't like popcorn, peanut butter, and chocolate? Right? Exactly. Who doesn't? It works. Now, listen. You can use white chocolate. You can use dark chocolate. You can just use chocolate. But the only reason it says more peanut butter and lots more honey. Okay. I will try that next time I make these. Because I do have plenty of peanut butter left in this bottle. I wonder if crunchy peanut butter would work. Because this one's creamy. I use creamy peanut butter. I wonder if I do like a different peanut butter. You know what I'm saying? Because this is already creamy. And then, of course, I need to get better honey. Because I just went to the store and got it. I need better honey. That's a jar, not a bottle. Oh. A jar. This jar. I need to get a different jar of peanut butter because this is already creamy. The semantics, y'all. It would just have nuts. Who doesn't like peanuts? Oh, hey, see, there you go. I was walking down the baking aisle and I was like, okay, what can I add and what can I take away? And I was like, you know what? I've never made this before. So I'm going to use the recipe like it says. So it did say you can use more of this if it's not like sticking together. I did not. I just used what I had. Faith is going to enjoy that I pop popcorn and she has popcorn to eat. But we're going to wait a little bit. And then I'm going to bring that out and I'm going to taste test one. Ants. Woo. But if you try it different, let me know how it works out for you. This is good. A recipe without Karo syrup. Yes. Because when I saw that the recipe had asked for peanut butter and syrup, I was like, and then you're supposed to heat it up. I'm like, how's it gonna stick together? But y'all, as I was letting it cool down just a little bit, it was starting to stick together. But I'm gonna try it again and use more syrup and use more peanut butter. And like I said, I'll probably use a different jar. I'll try a different type of peanut butter. Because like I said, this one's creamy, so it may mess with the recipe. I don't know. But y'all, it still smelled good. So I can't wait to try these. And I have plenty of chocolate left. Syrup or honey? Oh, sorry, honey. Did I say syrup? Did I say syrup? Peanut butter jelly time. Oh, that would have probably been really good to like heat up some, jelly and drizzle it on top, because it's peanut butter. As it refrigerates, I think it will work out. If not, you'll have a fiddle faddle. There you go. Hey, yeah. Sorry, James. Golly. Use honey, not syrup, because when you make popcorn balls, it calls for Karo syrup, which has all that sugar in it. So use honey and peanut butter. There is a lot of recipes online for different popcorn balls that I'm going to check out as well. But I saw this one and I was like, oh, this sounds really good. So I get to, Faith will be my first taste tester after I test it out. It's okay. I saw honey and you said syrup. Well, I was talking about both. So, but yeah, don't use the Caro syrup because, if you want these to be on the healthier side, don't use Caro syrup. Use honey. Honey's really good for you. So yeah. Probably not just the chocolate though. I'm gonna wash my hands. Here in a little bit, I'll take them out and I'll taste test them. So, yep. Now, if I had Corbin here, he'd probably be eating it up. But I don't have Corbin here, especially local honey. Yes, like I said, I need to get better honey because this is from Walmart, and everybody knows this is not the best honey. So I like to go to this place over here. It's called Carmichael's, and they have a local honey distributor that I get. I have raw natural honey. Yes. So I'm going to get better honey. And like I said, I'm going to try a different peanut butter. I'll probably add more. I'll probably add more to the recipe instead of just what the recipe had called for. And then I'll see how that works out. That way it's more of a ball. So like I said, I'm just giving it a few minutes and then I'm going to pull them out and then I'm going to taste test them for you. Probably one of the smaller ones. What is the best? Here, I'm going to ask a question. What is the best butter to use? What's the best butter to use? What do you use as butter? Or what kind of butter do you use? Because they have so many. You walk into Walmart or your local grocery store, and they have aisles and aisles and aisles and sections of different kinds of butters. And same thing with peanut butters. And then they have peanut butters with the honey in them, and it's like I use salt-free butter. Now, is it in a tub or is it in sticks or what is it that you use? Natural peanut butter, turn it upside down and put it in the fridge overnight before using. From what I understand, Kerrygold is the best butter. My sister-in-law likes Kerrygold. I know she's got some of that, I believe. I like Dairyland. Hi, Lori, Off-Grid World, block form. Okay. When I watch some of these people doing all these recipes, they do have the block butter. Yeah. So, yep. Now, hey, I've always said, if you want to join me on any Wednesday and bring a recipe, it don't have to be a snack. It can be a side dish. It could be breakfast, lunch, dinner, or some of y'all call it like, supper, brunch, whatever. You don't necessarily have to be in the kitchen. You can be you can cook from a grill. You can be grilling. And bring us a recipe, y'all, because Chris has talked me into doing an Amy's Community Kitchen cookbook. Okay. Y'all know that when me and Lauren were talking and we were doing our morning cooking show, we had talked about doing a cookbook. Well, we don't do our morning segment anymore, so Chris would like me to do a Amy's Community Kitchen cookbook. And whoever joins me or whoever wants to send me a recipe, it don't even have to be a family recipe. It could just be a recipe. And then inside the book, it is going to have your channel on the side of that recipe that you send me. Does that make sense? Homemade butter is best, but I ain't doing all that. I make homemade butter too. If you cannot find some from the local dairy, non-GMO and hormone-free, antibiotic-free is the best idea. Well, thank y'all for all those, all that. I'm going to have to check it out because y'all, I don't use the right butter. And in fact, it's not butter that I use. I did use butter for this recipe, but I've always liked, and it's because my grandma used it, my mom used it. The country crock is what I normally use for like my tortillas to have tortillas. Making butter is actually easy. I've heard it's easy, and then I've heard others say that it's just a lot of mess. So I'd like to make my own butter, but yeah. So if you send me a recipe, I don't know any recipes. Oh, you lie, brother Troy. You lie. So who's ready for me to take these out and try them? Because this was super simple. I think it would have lasted a little bit longer if I would have did everything like, okay, here's my two. I had everything prepared before. So in that recipe, it says how long it usually takes to prepare for, to make these. So I already had everything prepared inside the pan. I just didn't warm it up. And then I've already had the popcorn popped. And then I had the chocolate already, basically warmed up. I can make butter in less than 5 minutes with a mixer. Ooh, nice. So, it would probably taken a little bit longer, but because I had everything already prepared, ready to go for you guys, so that this isn't like a 2-hour live. I put stuff in the pan already. All I had to do was heat it up. So, usually when I do that, it helps with the whole not being on too long. So I take that into effect, into account, getting everything prepared. Of course, after the live, I'm going to have to wash what I used. I'm not going to leave a mess in Mama Lynn's house. So let me go grab those right quick. Hold on. Okay. Show you again. It could be more of a, ball, but I didn't do it. Here we go. I grabbed the one I think that has the dollop. I'm just going to break, no. Okay. I can get behind that. Like I said, I hadn't made this before. Never made them. First time having them. Oh my. Yes. I think that's a whole lot better, in my opinion, than Karo syrup. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be making a mess, y'all. Wow. Mm-hmm. Hi, Sister Evelyn. She just got home from a doctor's appointment. Awesome. Love you, sister. I hope everything's okay. I can get behind these. I think Faith's gonna like them. I think Chris is gonna like them. Um, they have a really good taste. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like I said, it was the first time making them, and they're delicious. Mm-hmm. But like I said, I'm gonna take into account where y'all were giving me ideas where I can use more syrup and more peanut butter. There's Jan. Hi, Jan. I've got a mess on my fingers. Um, mm-hmm. I've been licking on my fingers, so I'm not gonna touch the others. Um, y'all, I made healthy popcorn balls. Evelyn, you missed it. Amy tried popcorn balls, but ended up making Mexican mounds. I know, Jan's awake, right? It is 10:41. What is going on, Jan? You're not even supposed to be awake yet. I did. Look. They're not quite balls. They're more flat on the bottom. They're more flat on the bottom. But y'all, I'm not a professional at, drizzling chocolate. Drizzling chocolate. But hey, it made it out just fine. Look, I'm still eating it. ADVRT. ADRVT. Okay. ADRVT. Good morning. I'm late, but can't wait to replay. I'm telling you. Really good. Amy, everyone have amazing day. Yes, have an amazing day, everyone. Thank y'all for coming in. Like I said, I am totally gonna remake these. And I'm gonna take Amy's mouse. My cooking ain't pretty, but everyone eats it. There you go. Yes. You can still eat them. Some are bigger than the others, but hey, those are going to be gone before the end of today. I'm already going to say it's going to be gone by the end of today. I'm probably going to have to try and keep them away from Faith. I'm on a different sleep schedule now. I wake up at 9. What? They have a really good taste. I wish I could hey, you want a bite? Mm-hmm. That was good, y'all. That was really good. First time making them, and I'm absolutely, yeah. Mm-hmm. So if y'all want to join me on a Wednesday, email me at leonardmountainhomestead@gmail.com. Send me what you want to make, what you want to bring to the community, and then tell me what Wednesday you want to come on, and I will send you the link to the live. You can co-stream with me. You don't have to. You can if you want. And then I absolutely want to bite. Oh, James, you're gonna have to try these. You're gonna have to try these because wow, those in my beard wouldn't be a mess. I almost guarantee there's still gonna be some left in Chris's beard when he tries these. Exactly. So why spend all that time naming pretty stuff? They'll be gone. Right? And I'm just gonna let Christopher know that I wore the apron again because last week and the week before that I was like, sorry, Christopher, I didn't have the apron on. So now every day before my live, he's like, make sure you have the apron so you can have the apron on. I will join when my health is better. Haven't been on YouTube much. Finally have my consultation appointment with the surgeon tomorrow. Well, I am praying for you, Lori, and I hope that goes really, really well. So I'm going to end it here, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and clean stuff up. And for those of you who watch replay, thank you so much for being here. Put in the comments #replay. Let me know what you think. If you you have something that, you know, I just saw a chocolate cake made from eggs, chocolate, and yogurt. What? Eggs, chocolate, and yogurt. Whoa. I'm going to have to look into that. I love you guys. I do have a live at 5 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and set that up as soon as I'm done cleaning this up. And I will see some of y'all later, 5 o'clock Central Standard Time and stuff. In an air fryer? What? All right. Y'all stay wonderful. Don't ever change for anyone. Keep being y'all's wonderful self. And I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.